let's talk about part of why I'm optimistic, starting with these Game Pass changes.
Oh boy, Game
So
Pass.
about six and a half months ago, we had a generational meltdown on this show over Game Pass prices increasing to $30 a month because of the inclusion of Fortnite Crew.
Canceled it. I mean, I have core. Like I only have core until a game comes out that I want to play.
Gonna be honest, I did not cancel, and it's solely because I was already paying for Fortnite Crew. So for me, there was no change in price, but they are effective immediately, dropping the price from $30 a month to $23 a month. And the only change at this exact moment is future Call of Duty titles will not join Game Pass Ultimate or PC Game Pass at launch. New Call of Duty games will be added to Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass during the following holiday season, while existing COD titles already in the library will continue to be available. I'm going to be honest. You're going to tell me we could have only had a $3 increase, which, I mean, we still would have all reacted poorly to, but we could have just taken Call of Duty out this entire time and, scaled back the prices a little bit. That's crazy. That's insane to me. They're taking one annualized game out. I think they looked at how many people also played Black Ops 6 and 7 on Game Pass and went, shit, we lost a lot.
That's exactly what happened.
Shit. Like, yes, you got more players than ever before with Black Ops 6, but you also made less sales than you had made in years because all of us were playing your Game Pass.
I mean, yeah.
So also, like, the quality has just gotten so bad with COD. Like, they're clearly not even trying anymore. So I'm very... The fact that they're doing this right before and the next Infinity Ward Call of Duty also doesn't feel like a coincidence. Like, this is the game that's going to inspire people to think that, oh shit, there might be some quality back here again. I have zero problems with this being removed. I think that most Game Pass subscribers are like, okay, cool, whatever. I'm just glad my bill's going down by $8. If taking Call of Duty out saves me $8 a month, Corey, that's at least another game, close to 2 games a year that I can now get.
Yeah.
You can buy Call of Duty and still have money left over.
I mean, I'm gonna get Fire Emblem and probably Wolverine.
Yeah. It's just crazy how taking one game out does that. And there are hints and rumors coming out that you may be able to customize your Game Pass experience soon. One of the things floating around is maybe being able to tack on Fallout First or ESO Online subscriptions, maybe tie your WoW subscription into it, et cetera, et cetera. Like the Plunder Pass for Sea of Thieves, Fortnite Crew. Like, oh, I don't play Fortnite, I want to remove this. Like, make it as expensive or as cheap as you want. Kind of like how you can add channels on Amazon Prime, which basically is just like a la carte cable at this point.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do that, there would have to be like a discount because you're bundling it with your Game Pass, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was actually
like half off, I think.
I mean, that's what I was talking to LeBron about the other day was like, man, if they end up, this was before the price announcement, by the way, this is when this was just like something they were having internal discussions about. I'm like, but if you could like go in there and, basically say, I want Game Pass, it's like, let's just say $14.99, but you only get, Xbox Game Studios games, and then, the variety of indies that are there or whatever. But then you could start adding on like, Activision Blizzard would be like their HBO Max or, and Bethesda would be like, I don't know, ESPN Plus, I guess, when you add it to Disney Plus or whatever. But like you start adding and then, you treat Bethesda and Activision like true third-party publishers again, but you can add them to your Game Pass subscription because they're owned by Microsoft if you want to. That was my idea, at least for those. But I mean, if you're going to remove Call of Duty, then that's just like a big, $7